And to talk more about that big game tomorrow, we've got Adamson Falcons head coach Nash Racela back on the show. Good evening, Coach. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening,
Hi,
Coach.
good evening, Cheska. Good evening, Jot.
Coach, first, again, we cannot be even more thankful that you were able to join us tonight because of your busy schedule. First, we need to talk about the team's morale right now, coming off, winning 3 of your last 4 games.
Oh, I'm assuming it's, we have good morale going to tomorrow's game. It's nice that we're coming off a win against Ateneo. But again, you go to a knockout game, all bets are off, regardless of the results in the first and the second round. So we're just hopeful that the boys will be able to play well tomorrow, be ready for the challenge.
Coach Nash, we know that more than the X's and O's, you're known to be someone who leads with heart and you temper the emotions of your players. For your team, be it the players, the coaches, how are you guys managing the pressure right now entering a do-or-die game?
Well, I'd like to say there's not much pressure actually. Nobody expected us to be in this knockout game. Some people even ranked us number 8, pre-season. So that's something that actually motivated a lot of our players and coaches. And we're just blessed that after 14 games, we find ourselves in a knockout game against also a deserving UE squad.
Coach, 3rd year in a row that Adamson is trying to enter the Final Four via playoff. This is familiar territory for you already, but when you're going to face UE, what is the unfamiliar territory there?
I always say it's the knockout game will be a different game, not compared to the first 2 games. So even if we're kind of familiar with each other already, the way we play, the style of coaching that we have between myself and Coach Jack, we expect a lot of different things also tomorrow, unexpected. So we just have to be ready and make in-game adjustments.
Without giving too much away, Coach Nash, of course, the game is not until tomorrow, but are there any statistical departments maybe that you feel will really play a big key in tomorrow's game? Going back to your first round matchup, rebounding was a department that was pretty much dominated by the Warriors. Of course, they have a precious Momoe down inside.
Yeah, I agree with you, Jat. But again, it takes a whole team to really challenge Momoe. I think the second round we did better against Momoe. We were able to stop, not really stop him, but at least limit his productions and his rebounding. That's probably the same thing that we want to do tomorrow. I always say it's always a collective effort for us to be able to have a chance in the game.
And then, of course, I'm sure you guys have already gone through the first round and the second round matchups against UE. First round, Wello's game winner. the second round matchup, very low scoring game, Coach. But what do you need to, prepare for? Precious Momoe, all that stuff. But key adjustments, considering that the split matches against UE in the first round and the second round.
Yeah. You look at the stats. One of our strengths really is our defense. That's something that really helped us this season. On the other hand, you look at UE, they're one of the better offensive teams. So I guess it's going to be offense versus defense tomorrow. We just hope that, just like in the second round, we were able to limit their production. So sana bukas, ganun din kami. We know that UE will make their adjustments, proper adjustments to be able to score more against us. But the goal is really just to limit them. You can't really stop them. They're a very talented team and a well-coached team. So we just hope we could limit them tomorrow.
Well, limiting them to 37 points, coach, is
Yeah.
almost synonymous to stopping them, really. So yung pala yung gustong kind of a game nila, Coach Nash, for tomorrow. We know you're gonna need some rest, so we'll let you go, Coach Nash. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach Nash.